Justin found a weird MP3. It can accurately predict the future. Everything it broadcasts is happening right now. What's even more frightening is that it predicts that the plane will crash soon. But by finding the cause of the malfunction in advance, the tragedy can be prevented. As the only one who knows what's going on, Justin immediately began to investigate. Following the radio cues, he found two passengers who were watching a TikTok video. He ordered them to turn off their cell phones, because it would interfere with the plane's communications. But they've already turned on the flight mode. It won't affect the plane at all.
It's on Wi-Fi.
Justin continued to insist, until the stewardess came to stop him. He reluctantly returned to his seat, and continued to listen to the broadcast. Someone is going to the Russian ruling mafia, but the mafia probably knew everything. They were on the plane in advance, ready to attack Flight 1015, and to make this man disappear. There was also a police officer on the plane. Can't confirm if he had anything to do with this. Justin's been looking around like a man possessed. He asked the man he met earlier if he was an air marshal, but he denied that he was a retired pilot. He had to keep checking, and he found two men in the front row who looked like fighters. He secretly checked their packages, but he accidentally woke them up.
I apologize, Mr. Orlov.
Your name is not Orlov.
Okay, of course not. Of course not.
Get the fuck out of here!
Okay, listen, I know you have many enemies who will go to great lengths to
Justin didn't realize they were just players. They went to Russia just to play a game. Seeing them arguing, passengers took out their cell phones to film the situation. The captain took it upon himself to warn Justin to return to his seat. He looked around and felt that things were getting serious, so he just went back to his seat. He continued to listen to the radio, not realizing that his own voice was coming through. The chaos that had just happened appeared on the radio. Everything was so weird. The radio told Justin, once the captain said goodnight, New York, the plane would be gone forever. He immediately went to the captain and told him the full extent of the danger, but the captain thinks he's being alarmist. Suddenly his hands were tied.
Mr. Sanderson, I'm placing you under arrest.
You're the air marshal?
You're being restrained because of your threats against this aircraft.
It turns out there really are police on the plane. Justin was escorted back to his seat. The policewoman is standing guard. It was coming up on 11:15. Justin began to feel uneasy, because the plane was about to crash. He tried to convince the policewoman, but she didn't believe him, and that's when the captain called her away. Justin took the opportunity to pick up the radio. He flipped the switch again.
The mystery of Flight 1015 endures in our imagination because we have so many pieces of the